This week's Jeep adventure tip is about tackling greasy mud, and the guy that knows how to do it is Dave Miller, our four-wheel drive expert. Now, Dave, I'm willing to give this type of mud wrestling a go, but how do I do it without losing my Jeep?
Well, first thing, Mieke, you need to be in low range. We need to hit this with a bit of momentum. If we start to bog down, we don't want to do too much wheel spin because we don't want to dig ourselves to China.
All right, it sounds simple. We'll give it a go.
Give it a go?
Yeah.
Well, you just want to try and stay with momentum. Don't brake suddenly, just hold a nice steady speed. If you start to bog down, give it a little bit more throttle.
It's a pretty good feeling.
And then a little bit more throttle as you come out of it.
Yay!
Excellent.
Now I can say I've mud wrestled and won. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Jeep Wrangler. What gear you need? I'm off in the Jeep to the Moonta Mines Museum. Built in 1878, this original school building once held over 1,000 pupils. I cannot believe how much history there is in this gorgeous little mining town. So to find out a little more, I've come to the Moonta Mining Museum, and with the help of local history guru Liz, I'm going to find out some more. Now Liz, tell me about the connection between the Cornish miners in this town.
Well, the miners came from Cornwall to sort of get the copper out of the ground. They were the best hard rock miners in the world, and they came here in their thousands with their families, set up their homes, etc., and put Moonta on the map.
Okay, what's the connection to this furry little guy here?
Well, he was what we call our first Moonta miner. They found copper at the outside of a wombat burrow.
So he's the guy that brought everyone here?
Yes.
Fantastic. You've got two guys here in a metal box. What is this?
It's called a man skip.
Yeah.
And before they had this, they used to have to climb up and down ladders. And then they had this, and they would go by rope up and down. They'd get there a lot quicker.
That's smaller than a coffin.
Oh, yes.
You've got to hope they're really good friends, huh? Now, the Picky Boys. I've heard about the Picky Boys in the area. What is that?
Well, the young boys, either their father had been killed in the mines or he was couldn't work. Or they're too young to go underground, so they would go to the picky tables and they would pick a ton of ore a day for $1.
Wow.
But they still had to have an education. So for at least 4 nights a week, they had to go to school, and they would be given a token by their captain, and then they would give it to the boss the next day, and to say then they could go to work. But if no token, no work.
There are some very young-looking boys in that photo. How young would they have been?
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
10 years old, yes.
So, Liz, there's no doubt it must have been a pretty tough time for people to survive, though.
It was very tough. A lot of children died from epidemics, typhoid fever. They also died from measles and whooping cough and all the things that children used to get. And of course then you had your mine accidents. There was no hospital here, so you know they really had it hard.
Are you thinking of making your own tracks? Well, you could be hitting Australia's beaches, mountains and wide open spaces as the winner of the Jayco Eagle camper trailer. One lucky viewer will win the easy-to-assemble Jayco Eagle camper. It features a family-friendly floor plan with sleeping for up to 7, child safety rails on each bed, a kitchen fitted with a 3-way fridge and 4-burner grill, plus a 12-volt lighting system. All you have to do to win is send in your favourite holiday snap and tell us in 25 words or less why you would like to win a Jayco Eagle camper trailer and where do you want to go with it. Send your photos and entries to our website, makingtracks.tv. Terms and conditions apply. Small to tow, but big to live in, the Jayco Eagle is valued at $23,000 and has a list of features that has made the Eagle the most popular camper trailer in Australia. Coming up, I hit the surf, literally.